we look forward to you popping up sometime. Maybe within the year. You never know. We might catch you up again.
I'll be delighted to, Paul. I'll be delighted to.
The pleasure's ours. Danny, thanks very much and the best of luck.
Thanks, Paul. See you all Thursday.
100%. That's Danny McElhenney and say Thulis playing live in the Ballers Theatre this coming Thursday night. Right, we move on to our final guest, and we're pushing time, but we're delighted to welcome Nathan Boyle. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Paul. It's been a while.
How's things?
All good,
flat out?
Yourself? Aye, keeping busy enough.
Keeping busy. You writing much?
Not so much now the past few months. It's been a while since I got writing and stuff, but it's been busy otherwise. But
you're Kilcar based?
Kilcar originally. I'm actually living in town there now.
Oh, you're living in town here now? Oh, good man. I was going to say, I hope you didn't travel too far, but you're dead on.
No, just down the road there.
Come here. This new single called Change.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about that.
I was in a treatment centre there. I went in started July last year. Drinking, drug addiction there. So I wrote the song Change about my inability, or what I felt, an inability to change. In the first few weeks there, when the emotions were coming up all raw from, just being in treatment, 5 hours away from home and all that there, and I wrote the song and I did a good bit of writing actually in treatment, but
did you find that helped, Nathan? As a therapy maybe, no?
It kind of was, in fairness, I was kind of venting my frustration in songs a lot in there, but there I was thinking that I couldn't change anything, and I don't know how to change is one of the lyrics, and that's 9 months ago now, and life's starting to look up, so.
Come here, well done on that. Were you singing before?
Oh yeah, I've actually been here a few years ago. I can't remember exactly how long ago, but I'd say it was 3 or 4 years ago too.
Oh, yeah. Can't remember now.
Can't remember much.
I'll look back. You can't remember much yourself?
No, so.
Is that how bad it was?
Kind of. Life was a bit of a blur there, but I'm out the other side of it now. So.
What made you take the step to go on to treatment?
Just reached the jumping off point, where I didn't feel like I could live with or without drugs or drink or whatever, and just realistically, addiction is a disease that wants to see you dead, and of course that's where it ends up for most people.
It's a very brave thing you done, It's a very brave thing you done.
I was in denial about it for long enough, but there just had to come a point where.
And how are you feeling now?
Generally quite content, in fairness. Life's still life at the end of the day.
Yes.
Life's hard for everybody from time to time, but
of course,
more good days than bad days, and I'd take my worst day in recovery than my best day in addiction, because it's just incomparable or whatever.
Well, you sound positive about it.
I've started.
And you're still on the journey.
Yeah, it's still early days, and it's only one day at a time. But I'm starting to see contentment and stuff for the first time before or during me using.
That's good.
After me using or whatever.
Well, do you know what? I'm delighted to hear that actually, and I want to wish you well. And do you know what? Even for coming on and talking about it, it's a big thing too.
Yeah.
It is, because you don't know what that message could put out to someone else and say, "Good man."
There's no point staying quiet about it in my eyes, because it's stigmatised and all that there, but the stigma's slowly starting.
But it's like a lot of mental health issues. I had a fella phone me today just about something that it was a man's problem, and about 2 or 3 years ago we wouldn't have discussed that in a million years.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have. But it's because now the issue that he was talking about is it's talkable among men more so. Men have this thing that they don't. But I think it's coming more now that men aren't afraid to talk, you know what I mean? So, fair play to you, and as I say, continued success. So, we'd love to hear the song.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's called Change.
Have
you recorded it, Nathan?
I actually have this one out there about a month now, I would say, on Spotify.
And if people want to get it, it's on Spotify.
Spotify and all the rest. It's under... I took a notion and made a second artist name, so it's NYBO, Nabo, which is my nickname.
Right.
For some reason I decided to change from the old
that's all right. That's all right. We're looking forward to hearing this whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Thank you.
addiction causes friction. My loved ones talk, but I don't listen. I'm scared of change, so I stay the same. I'll lose it all and more again. I've lost my mind, I'm sick in the brain. Will things always be this way? There's too much emotion for me to face, so I need something to numb the pain. It's just a quick pick me up and I fall again. Now I'm in a deep hole. Addictions took its toll. It's just a quick hit and I run again. But running is a waste because I'm still in the same place, and I just don't know how to change. Contradiction, a book of lies, I'm full of fiction. I wear a mask with a brave face, but I've lost control, I'm all over the place. I've lost my mind, I've gone insane. Will I ever be okay? Reality's got such a bitter taste that I constantly escape. With just a quick pick me up and I fall again. Now I'm in a deep hole. Addictions took its toll. It's just a quick hit and I run again. But running is a waste because I'm still in the same place. With just a quick pick me up and I fall again. Now I'm in a deep hole. Addictions took its toll. It's just a quick hit and I run again. But running is a waste because I'm still in the same place, and I just don't know how to change. Will I ever be okay? Yeah, I don't know how to change. Will I always be this way?
Yeah.
That's that.
Well done. Good lad.
Cheers.
Good lad. You done well right now.
Yeah, it was.
Have you written many songs, Nick?
I couldn't count them, to be honest.
Is that right? What's your style? What's your favourite style?
Jeez, I'm all over the place, because even in Treatment there was one song was kind of rappy, and then another song was kind of that, and then so on. It changes, like.
That's good, but you know what I mean. It's good that you can go round there. You know, who would you listen to, Piddlegantry, when you say who would be your favourite?
I couldn't even answer that question, to be honest. Like, I'd listen to all kinds of stuff now, in fairness.
A to Z, as I always say. That's it.
More or less.
Do you gig?
I haven't really been doing the pub gigs now since I got into recovery, but
You were in Kildare last week?
I was in Kildare there, opening up for the Druids there. They were playing a gig in the Moat Theatre there, Good Friday.
How'd you find that?
It's a good day. I just played a few songs there from at the start of it and stuff, and it was good crowd, and good chatting to people afterwards and all that there, and it's
good stuff. And tell me, social media, if people want to get in touch with you, or
Facebook mostly there. Nathan Boyle on Facebook. There's a music page there. I don't really bother with the TikTok and all that there as much as I should. I do have a TikTok, I just don't remember the name of it. That's how little I use it.
Be like myself. I get this one. I don't know if it's TikTok. It's one of them, and it says such as following you, following them back, and I'm going. I don't even know how to follow people back. Jimmy does all that. Facebook is about it. Twitter, I don't mind too. Come here, we'd love to get another song off you.
Yeah, no bother. So. Don't know which one to do here.
Well, you just take your time and think about it.
There's Warzone, which is the first song I wrote in Treatment, or there's I'll do this one. It's called Pray. It's the kind of rappy one I was on about.
Go on ahead.
It's just about getting a higher power into your life and, you know, realising that you can't run the show and just asking for help and stuff.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I pray that God gives me the strength, the wisdom and courage to help myself, to change the things I can and become a better man and live according to His plan. Yeah, I pray that God gives me the strength, the wisdom and courage to help myself, to change the things I can and become a better man and live according to His plan. Yeah, I'm not going back to the lads still using and boozing. I'm sticking with the winners, I don't feel like losing. I'm choosing a new life for me. Instead of running from reality, I'm trying to live in the present, cause that's a gift. Not escape with a pint line, pallet or a spliff. I was living life on edge, I felt like jumping off it. But now I know I'm good, I got a lot to give. Gonna give it my all to get my head set straight. Then start giving back, I think that that's my fate. Be here to lend an ear or a helping hand to any struggling addict, child, woman or man. But first, take care of myself for once. Heal and learn, not turn to drink and drugs, cause I know my addiction will never go away. Just take it day by day, get on my knees and pray. Yeah, I pray that God gives me the strength, the wisdom and courage to help myself, to change the things I can and become a better man and live according to His plan. Yeah, I pray that God gives me the strength, the wisdom and courage to help myself, to change the things I can and become a better man and live according to His plan. Growing up, I felt lost and alone. A big house but never felt at home. I guess that's why I turned to drinking, getting stoned, cause I was just looking for some way to cope. I watched it all go up in smoke. I burned bridges and I lost hope. Struggling with life, dying inside slowly. I looked in the mirror and I didn't even know me. Sitting reminiscing, wishing I could be the old me and stay away from drugs just like my dad told me. Now I got a second chance to not ask the devil for a dance. Yeah, I pray that God gives me the strength, the wisdom and courage to help myself, to change the things I can and become a better man and live according to His plan. Yeah, I pray that God gives me the strength, the wisdom and courage to help myself, to change the things I can and become a better man and live according to His plan. Yeah, I pray, cause I know my addiction will never go away. Just take it day by day, get on my knees and pray. Yeah, I pray, I know my addiction will never go away. Just take it day by day, get on my knees and pray. I know my addiction will never go away. Just take it day by day, get on my knees and pray.
Yeah. Brilliant. Do you know, you should release that as a single.
I'm thinking about that.
Definitely, because that's a different style than the first one. But you know what? It's brilliant. It really, really is. The rap's class in it.
Just kind of...
Is rap easy to do for yourself?
No, I wouldn't say so. No. I don't know where that came from. I was walking around actually. We all had these jobs down in the treatment centre, and I was there changing the bins and stuff because I was on housekeeping in the house.
Aye.
And for some reason, these lyrics just came into my head, and then I put it to the guitar then. But no, I wouldn't.
Do you write the stuff down when it comes into your head? Is that the?
To be honest, I'm wild bad for even writing down words. I've probably lost about 10 decent songs just from not writing down the lyrics, and then
you'd be like myself. Something comes into your head, and then I'd forget it. It's gone.
I'd play it and it'd sound good and all out there, but I just never write it down or record it, and then I'd forget how the melody was or forget the words or something.
Even on your phone or something, even though it's roughly, you should do it. But that's very good. I'm not just saying that. It's excellent. And we wish you well. Listen, it's been a joy having you up. I really enjoyed your company. And I wish you success. I hope everything goes well for you. And you're reaching out with your story to someone else. It'll pick up on that. Do you know what I mean? Could be going through turmoil as well. I'm sure your journey's not over, but you just keep getting the strength to keep going, and I hope it works out for you. Nathan, what did you say your nickname is again?
Naybo, Nybo. So I have 2 Spotifys there. One's Nathan Boyle, and then one's Nybo.
Good lad.
But just before I go, there is help out there for anyone that wants it.
It's very
I
important.
didn't want it for long enough, but then when I did want it, it's all out there.
And can you tell us where you went?
Cúnmara in Athy was the treatment centre, and then I did 2 programmes there. I've been in Carlin House there in secondary treatment. It's White Oaks Transition House.
Oh, yes.
Transition, but you back into society and stuff.
Well, come here. As I say, it's not easy to come on and talk about it.
Sure.
But it's good that you talk about it, and it's great that you're here to talk about it, because that's a positive message, And as I say, I wish you well in the future. But keep your music going. Definitely do something about it. And do you know what? Come back up and see us again, because we'd love for you to come up.
Yeah, 100%.
Come here. Thanks very much, Nathan.
Cheers, Paul.
That's Nathan Boyle, and do you know what? Brilliant songs. I think that's about it from me. Thanks for your company on this Monday night. I hope you enjoyed the music we had. Thanks to Danny McElhenney for joining us. Don't forget, as I said, Danny's along the Ghostlight sessions this coming Thursday night in the Valor. And then we had Trevor and Jer, and as I say, not supporting, special guest. I said that to somebody else, and they said, I'm not supporting them, a special guest. And of course, Roe is just brilliant. Really enjoyed that too. So that's what it's all about, Irish music. I do say this from time to time, and I apologise, because people send me music and I say, I'll definitely play it Monday night, but time kind of beats us, and that. But keep sending music to us. Jimmy will definitely get tracks out on Thursday night. Aidan Laird's a new single out too. Listen today, very good. I've loads of music I should have got through, but listen, keep it going, keep the music going. Stay tuned for Aidan Murphy. Aidan's on the way next between now and 12. He'll look after you with the golden year. Jimmy will be back centre stage on Thursday night, and all being well, I'll be here on Saturday between 12 and 3 for the old Saturday Shuffle. For myself, Paul McDevitt, and Jimmy Stafford, have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Good luck.
At 10, good evening, I'm Tina Gates. Leo Varadkar has officially resigned as Taoiseach. He travelled to meet the President this evening following his final engagement as leader earlier on. Sheila Naughton reports.
In 2017, Leo Varadkar came to meet Michael D. Higgins at Uras an Uachtaráin to receive his seal of office, becoming the youngest and first gay leader of Ireland. This evening he returned to formally resign from his position. The shock of his announcement less than 3 weeks ago has now died down, with his likely successor, Simon Harris, expected to take over tomorrow. He is being remembered as a Taoiseach who was modern, there for the abortion referendum, significant in the Brexit negotiations, but also left some key areas unresolved and perhaps worse off, like health and housing. Those ongoing issues are something that, all going to plan, Simon Harris will take on from tomorrow. Attention will now also turn to decisions around Cabinet and who will or won't keep their ministries and who will be added to the fold. Sheila Naughton at Uras an Uachtaráin, Dublin.
Former Taoiseach Bertie Ahern's paid tribute to Leo Varadkar's work on getting the institutions of the Good Friday Agreement back up and running.
Tough time dealing with the British government. I think Leo's stuck with that. He's been around now to see the institutions back up. I think it's very fitting that his last engagement is the North-South bodies, which are crucial to the agreement. We wouldn't ever had a Good Friday Agreement if we did not have the North-South bodies.
There was significant flooding affecting roads in Kilkenny and Cork this evening, with safety officials warning of difficult driving conditions and heavy rainfall. In Kilkenny, the Mulnavat to New Ross Road was closed due to flooding, and there were floods between Mulnavat and Knocktover. In Cork, there was flooding between Mallow and Dromahane and Rochestown and Passage, and the Tay Road in Cove was impassable. A status yellow warning for rain is still in place for 5 counties until midnight tonight. That's Carlow, Kilkenny, Wexford, Wicklow and Waterford. Joanna Donnelly from Met Éireann says the southeast is worst affected.
South of Leinster and East Munster there, we've got Waterford, Wexford, Wicklow, Kilkenny and Carlow all affected under the yellow level rainfall warning, as that low pressure system is very slow moving eastward, so it's going to practically rain there all day. That warning goes out to midnight tonight. It's a very slow moving system, as I said, and the rain just keeps on coming with it.
Large parts of North America were plunged into darkness earlier, despite it being the middle of the afternoon. A total solar eclipse cast a shadow over the continent around 8 o'clock Irish time. Here, we got to see a partial eclipse. About 5 million people are thought to have travelled to areas where it could be seen best. NBC's Priscilla Thompson was watching in Dallas, Texas.
There's only a slither left, a tiny, tiny ring. Oh, it is so cool. It's happening. Oh! There it is.
A Hamas official says the group has rejected Israel's latest ceasefire proposal. Talks have been taking place in Cairo, and earlier an Egyptian official had suggested that a deal was close. 3 people have died in a shooting in Las Vegas. The figure includes the attacker, who's thought to have turned the gun on himself after opening fire on a man and a woman in a law office. A property developer claims a new airport would solve all the problems at Dublin Airport. It comes as a Middle Eastern consortium is looking at buying up land in Arklow and County Wicklow for a new international hub. These local people are undecided about the project.
Well, I think the town people will reject it more, and I think they'll have the council behind them. Yes, it will be great for jobs and everything, but at the same time, you have to think of the bigger picture, and I don't think it's what Arklow needs.
I think it'd be good for the town with what jobs it's going to make, and not just the jobs in the airport, but the jobs that it's going to make for anyone that's in construction and the years building it.
Do you think it'll actually happen?
Probably not.
And that's your latest news update at 4 minutes past 10. Sport now in soccer. Republic of Ireland captain Katie McCabe says they'll need to be clinical if chances come their way against England. In excess of 30,000 tickets have been sold for tomorrow night's Euro qualifier at the Aviva. England are ranked number 2 in the world, and McCabe knows Ireland may have to feed off scraps.
As a group and collectively, we've looked at moments in the games where we could be better, whether that's in that attacking area or establishing play. I'm not going to go into major examples, but as I said, there's definitely moments where we've dissected where we can be better, and hopefully we'll be able to implement that tomorrow night.
The Munster FA have announced that Turner's Cross is to be closed indefinitely. They say it's to facilitate extensive works to the pitch. Cork City are due to play DLR Waves in the Women's Premier Division there on Saturday, with the men having a First Division fixture with Longford the following